Zack Snyder says DC is making Batman irrelevant if he can't kill. Alfred, that sandwich was awful. Do you know what I did to the last person that said that to me, sir? What? Hired a junkie to shoot her and her husband in an alley. How much do you weigh? About 108, I think. You weigh a little more than 108. I'm going to kill you, Superman. Wait, my mother's name is Martha. Oh my god. So is mine. What? Did we just become best friends? Yep. My name is Perry. I'm from the Internal Revenue Service. Ah, yes. Seems to me I've heard of that little organization. Then you must realize, as Mr. Barlow's sole beneficiary, you owe us a tidy bit of inheritance tax. Now, $250 million minus Uncle Sam's current state and federal percentages. This should clear up your account. 137 million? Yes, and if I don't pay up, I'll go to jail for tax evasion. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman. But the IRS? No, thank you. Have you finally learned to do what is necessary? I won't kill you. But I don't have to save you. If I had a nickel for every time someone in a line of warriors died, got revived, and became pussy, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice, right? There's a reason they call him Nut. Batman dresses as a bat. Similar thing, I guess, facing my fear. Then you should dress as Crowbar. Or just make this shape a lot. Shut up. And world's finest ended on good terms. Thank you. I couldn't have saved Lois without your help. I'm aware of that. This clearly shows that Bruce still has respect for Clark. I've got some things to say. I should have said them when you were here. But despite our differences, I have nothing but respect for you. I hope you know that. You showed me that justice doesn't always have to come from the darkness. Wholeness. I can tell in Keaton's face he's saying you gonna get nuts, let's get nuts. When you find a Riddler's trophy that requires some gadget, I have the perfect device for this situation. POV, you are criminal having a lovely evening walk. Me, after warning people the Batman 2 would get delayed, they called me a madman. No wonder Barbara ended just like her father in Batman Beyond. You did well. Thanks. Anytime. I'm getting too old for this kind of stuff. I sort of enjoyed it. Gotham, this is your only warning. Me and the boys sitting at a lunch table at school. 8 jots from both sides spreading propaganda. Look what they did. Look how innocent we are. Everyone else. I just want to be well heard on this point. Eat ducking shut. DoorDashers out here are a whole different breed, cause what the duck is this? At restaurant waiting for your food, as soon as ready, I'ma run red lights, everything will be heat and fresh. I'm Batman. Men can't talk about a door shine. Last week you said men can get pregnant. He was trying to cool the planet, and she was regrowing the forests, and they wanted us to root for the trust fund billionaire. Not the pizza you need, but the pizza you deserve. If you kill a killer, the number of killers in the world remains the same. Batman, the thousands of Gotham citizens who would still be alive if Batman just grew a pair and ducking killed the Joker already. Look, here are some starving kids. Why don't you donate it $5? I just want to be well heard on this point. Eat ducking shut. Hear me out. If Batman is canonically about 32, then he was born in 1986. And if his parents were killed leaving a movie theater when he was 10 years old, then there is a very real possibility that they were seeing Space Jam. Warner Brothers tried to get Christian Bale to appear as Batman at the end of The Flash, but he refused. Looks like the commissioner's bet dialing me again. But, so you can't watch Barbie, it's for little gear. Child, I want to be Batman when I grow up. The child's parents. Oh no. When it's 3 AM and she sends the "what you doing" text. I just bought a new Tesla. I care so much about the environment and I'm fighting climate change. The cobalt and lithium mining for EV batteries is far more devastating to the environment than oil extraction. 10-year-old me sitting at the top of the stairs listening to my parents talk shit about me. Yellow. Homer, there's a man here who thinks he can help you. Batman. No, he's a scientist. Batman's a scientist. It's not Batman. You can milk anything with knee pals. I have knee pals. Greg, can you milk me? Every news outlet reporting on social issues after Twitter's rebrand. He doesn't look happy. He's been using brand X. When playing hide and seek and you are the one seeking, where are they? The first person you found. This dude had a demigod princess constantly hit on him. And he still didn't sing. It's 1989. Indiana Jones and Batman are in theaters. It's 2008. Indiana Jones and Batman are in theaters. It's 2023. Indiana Jones and Batman are in theaters. Me. The guy she tells you not to worry about. Me. Batman when I continue to kill killers to prove that the number of killers will go down. Never rub another man's rhubarb. Does that make you honey? Daredevil should be called Batman because he's blind and got a sonar ability like a bat. Ghost Rider should be called Daredevil because he's a former daredevil who made a deal with the devil. Batman should be called Ghost Rider because he'd be riding on his dead parents' fortune. He's out of line, but he's right. When you think it's Batman, but it's actually Dracula. Unpacking your new Batman from Wish. So we meet again. For the love of God, Batman. I'm not the Joker. Studies show 97% of men actually believe they're Batman. Are you all a part of the 97%? Every single Batman fans. When it's been a long day fighting Batman, but you still gotta go to the grocery and go home to cook a meal, because not everyone is a billionaire like Bruce Wayne. I keep my life private, so that nobody knows I'm Batman. Are you sitting? Sometimes, I sit. Never seen it. You don't know everything I do. I have a riddle for you Batman. What equals 13% but also 50? Always loud, and always shifty. Quick to anger, and quicker to pull tigers. The ones I refer to are all these. When they call you into work, on your day off. You know who could take a shot? Your parents? Marvel fans when Batman doesn't say, yikes, that's gotta hurt, after mercilessly beating a shapelifter into a comatose state. Who's scarier when angry? Spider-Man was literally trying to kill Green Goblin, meanwhile Batman was trying to take down a Reddit Twitch streamer. My girlfriend is so good at guessing game that she answered hey babe instead of hello when I called from my friend's phone. I want the real Batman. I said the real one. Perfection. If I don't pay up, I'll go to jail for tax evasion. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you. Boomers. This generation is so unhealthy. They are to add beaked head to screens. Also boomers when they got home and couldn't find their beers. Where are they? My boss. Me wondering why my co-workers stopped laughing at my flawless impression of my boss. I thought I saw Batman. Turns out it's just a horse with a blanket on. Batman. Wolverine. Ghost Rider. Deadpool. How I feel after getting that 3 AM I'm gonna change my life motivation kick. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. The entire planet. They're the same picture. With enough prep time Michael Keaton's Batman can make you forget Ezra Miller squid-napped people. The reason Batman doesn't cover his whole face is because he needs the police to know he's right. Riddle me this Batman. I'm loud and obnoxious. I like music that rhymes. I'm a fraction of the population, but commit half the chimes. You really think okay, but city is a solid argument? Yes. There's a new guy at work starting called Wayne Bruce, and I said my old nemesis Man Bat and nobody got it. Honestly I'm wasted here. Not all capes were heroes. Gotham citizens watching a ducking tank drive into Bruce Wayne's mansion every night. I'm standing here with a man who can lift a roof over his head, so I'm assuming none of you are going to do anything stupid. Blam, blam, blam. Master Bruce. I. Miss Gordon. See you've discovered a little secret. Yes, I admit it. I'm Batman. Who are you? Batman? I don't think so. Just once I'd like someone to believe that. Bruce Wayne after opening a hospital to treat the thugs injured by Batman. Me before I put on my shoe. Manga. Anime. Netflix adaptation. Informant interrogated. Riddler secrets added to map. Biden promised a winter of severe illness and dealt for the unvaccinated. Where's my severe illness and dealt bitten? Legit thought this was Batman trekking. Batman carefully crafting his mask so that part of his face is visible so the cops know he's not bulk. Childhood is when you're a child. Adulthood is when you're an adult. Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman, Ice at 66. He died with his ideals untarnished. He was a true hero and earned that much, at least. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? I didn't count on being happy. Superman is for kids. Real men love Batman, but legends love Joker. Liking the Batman 2022. Liking the Dark Knight trilogy. Liking the Lego Batman movie. Liking Batman 1966. Superman. Super strength. The Flash. Super speed. Batman. I'm gonna pay you $100 to duck off. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Na 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 na. Batman. Batman when he needs a new Robin because the old one died. Casually approach child. I can't believe you didn't cry from Titanic. Do you have emotions? Have you ever cried? Me. Someone pointed out that Wolverine is simply two Batmans kissing, and now I can't unsee it. Time traveler moves a chair. The timeline. Give a man plane ticket and he'll fly for a day. Push a man out of a plane and he'll fly for the rest of his life. When you wake up in the middle of the night with a cat on your stomach. The Queen has passed. Who will save the people of Gotham City now? Catwoman. Why do you wear a cape? Batman. I'm a bat. Bats have wings. You have to be committed to your persona. Catwoman. Shows Batman her butthole. Batman. Yeah, you're getting it. Wayne Enterprises engineers watching Batman use all the tech they developed. Mayor. Thanks for saving the city. Superman. The Justice League will pay for the damages. Batman. Thanks Doc for the 30-minute stay at the emergency room and some antibiotics. What do I owe you? A relatively small amount. 68 million. When your girlfriend cheats on you, so you sleep with her father. I'm vengeance. Friend, if you get a dog, you are certain to meet a lot of girls. Me with my Labrador 8 years later. Where are they? When you find the memes you know you shouldn't share, wait till they get a load of my memes. I don't wear a mask for myself. It's to protect the people closest to me. The Joker escapes Arkham and kills people. Batman doesn't kill the Joker and puts him back in Arkham. The Joker escapes Arkham and kills people. Batman. Hey, isn't it weird how we live longer than men? Huh, weird. I'm gonna say I'm Batman and jump off this roof. Do it. Bruce Wayne owns the bulkiest, edgiest building in Gotham City. Gotham citizens. Oh my god. I wonder who Batman is. I'm going to hang a Batman costume in my closet just to screw with myself when I get Alzheimer's. Me to me. Was I the Batman? Yes. How I see myself. How others see me. Oh, I thought you were dead. My death was greatly exaggerated. When your comic book knowledge is so huge, she's left speechless. Marvel, Infinity War is the greatest crossover of all time. Warner Brothers. Batman, if you kill a killer, the number of killers in the world still remain the same. Me, kills to killers. Batman. No, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. Christian Bale will play the villain in Thor, Love and Thunder, Batman in one world, Marvel villain in another. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Harvey Dent. Gotham citizens watching Batman and Catwoman ducking each other on a rooftop. When you're asked why you're going to see Thor, Love and Thunder, I heard Batman was there. Batman when he saves her old woman the age of 100, but she has a Lego set of ages 4 to 99 in her hand. He could literally lift the collar above his head. What's the point? God, Gotham is ducking useless. This is why that ducking clown gets out every weekend and kills a kid. The lengths they'll go to just to avoid hiring an actual unattractive guy. Well, it was good seeing you again, Batman. Hated when he does that. Me, trying to convince the guy who did everything alone in a group project that we're a team. We've been doing this together. We are such a good team. We didn't do anything together. We are not a team. The Batman or Moon Knight. Had it not been for the laws of this land, I would have killed you. When you're taking a shower and you can feel the heat water running out. No, stay with me. Don't leave me. Okay, I'll listen to your joke. Knock, knock, come in. The Penguin watching from his office as Batman beats the shut out of Iceberg Lounge employees. Free hugs. Deluxe hugs. $2. If you're good at something, never do it for free. Batman. Me as a kid. Batman. Me as an adult. Too much grape soda will make your peep turn blue. Join me later for more weird information. Childhood is when you idolize Batman. Adulthood is when you realize cheese is really expensive. I'm half Spider-Man and half Batman because I got no money, no powers. In order to prepare for his role as the broody and depressed Batman, Robert Pattinson spent 14 years being known as the guy from Twilight. You know Batman's the boss when he makes the whole Justice League use his plane instead of flying. Babe, please stop listening to Something in the Way. It's not going to make you more like the Batman. Something in the Way, yeah. It is 1989. I'm 8 years old. I'm watching a darker, grittier Batman movie. It is 2005. I'm 24 years old. I'm watching a darker, grittier Batman movie. It is 2022. I'm 40 years old. I'm watching a darker, grittier Batman movie. I'm going to throw up. I've got a bat bucket in the car. What? It's just a bucket with a bat on it. Critics, the new Batman is very dark, depressing and not child friendly. Me, that's why I'm here. Stop or I'll call your parents. Oh, wait. Mistletoe can be deadly if you eat it, but a kiss can be deadlier if you mean it. The Batman. Matt Reeves reveals Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne is inspired by Kurt Cobain. Bam. For your next challenge, convince a comic book fan that a character can beat Batman. Batman when a 7-year-old says Jingle Bells Batman smells. Everyone at the Gram is dressing like they're a villain from Batman. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Darth. Does this jar you? Now I know which is which. Only Robin could make those awful puns. Me, I think I only spent like $20 last night. Bank account, minus $268.46. Me, interesting. You don't really think you're on the nice list, do you? Things change. I always see the best in people. I always see the worst in people. I always see the food in people. You ate 10 cheese slices for lunch. He's right. Batman when he saves me from getting Batista bombed by Bane, but smells the wee on my breath. My mom. As soon as you step out into the real world, there will be people trying to give you drugs or weapons and you have to deny them. Me in the real world. Where are they? Even Batman listens to his mom. Pretty sure he doesn't. Anakin slaughters children. Obi-Wan, I feel like I've misjudged someone who's supposed to be my friend. This is where I watched my parents die. Rowley, Zooey Mama. When I clock into work. When I clock out. My tongue informing me of the exact location of the meat stuck in my tooth. Mylinga. Where? When your costume is on point, but your mom makes you wear a jacket. No one. Vegans every 5 minutes. I'm vegan. Every Batman movie. I think I forgot something. Warner Brothers. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Every Batman movie. Yeah, you're right. Robin. 8-year-old me in the shower. My Batman tattoo. But mom, I'm an adult now. Then go do the dishes yourself. I'll do everything I can do to rehabilitate you. Marry me. Everything except that. A wife, no matter how beauteous or affectionate, would severely impair my charm fighting. But I can help you and your work. As a former criminal, I can be invaluable. What about Robin? Oh, I've got it. We'll kill him. You merely adopted gaming. I was born into it, molded by it. I didn't see a wireless controller until I was already a man. Killing criminals, beating the shit out of them, and letting their hospital bills kill them. America. $1 trillion war spending. Some Afghan tribesmen, or whatever.